The music does go kind of crazy. Even this music's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll abandon the game. Bing, bong, bong. What do you mean it ain't very good music? What do you listen to? 3 Days Grace? There was no need for that. I don't mean to insult Peterborough twice in 1 week. I'm trying to figure out, am I going to debase myself by trying more challenges to unlock more operators? Yes, I am.
Challenges.
Maximum coins are capped at 10. That's tough. Rare items, foods, and perks cannot be found. Items will be deleted 10 at... They're really hard, man! A C4 is strapped to Nubby. Nubby will explode and die after 1.5 seconds. You will venture the lands for a new resource that will save nations, and all the YouTube comments will be like, it hurt to watch Chibli miss the big pegs. Dude, Chibli, this is like the realest stuff you've ever said. Reddit served me a post today, which was riffing on the fact that I said Coke Zero doesn't have any caffeine in it. Of course, I clicked on it. One of the top replies was like, it's not that it doesn't have caffeine, it's that it doesn't have enough to have an effect. And then there was like an essay reply that was like, it actually has as much as half a cup of coffee. I don't know why we have to defend NL when he's being stupid. And I was like, it's hard to argue that comedy isn't illegal. Because there's comedy cops out there all the time trying to chastise you for deliberately misrepresenting a situation to add some joy to the world. The thing is, it's not half a cup of coffee in 2025. It's half a cup of coffee in 1960, when we were drinking little cups of coffee that were like 180 milliliters. Cups of coffee now are indexed to like, I would say 12 to 16 ounces. So one Coke Zero probably has as much caffeine as like a third or a quarter of a cup of coffee. Not like a 6 ounce cup of coffee, man. The unit has changed. It's like when they released double IPAs, a single unit of alcohol was no longer a 12 ounce beer at 5%. A single unit of alcohol was 1 pint of 11% Russian Imperial Stout. I wasn't there on the liquor control board when they made the change. I'm just observing the change. Yes, sir, that's right. Yes, sir, that's facts. Sorry, the truth teller's online.
Go.
Okay, we got this one. Hold, that's what we need. Chip, do you ever do any of the challenges? I'm trying to figure out if you mog me. I did see that comment. As someone who drinks a lot of soda, I'm amused NL orders Sprite recently. Does not realize how much ice makes an impact on the flavor of soda. Sprite and ice taste great, but Sprite by itself is ass. I still prefer Coke Zero or Max Lime Pepsi with ice over everything. But why we're not making fun of that comment? Because that comment, that dude actually like knows his stuff, which is kind of rare for like a streamer subreddit, man. Now, is the stuff soda? Yeah, but like they're like the soda whisperer, man. I got nothing but respect for the soda whisperer. Past the round goal, a random peg will emit 3 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, it's another runaway effect. What's a runaway effect? It doesn't necessarily help you win, but once you win, it helps you build score. I think that's kind of sick. You ever visited R Soda? I haven't, but now that I've uttered those words out loud, I'm sure the next time I use the bathroom, the phone that I have, I don't know why I didn't call it my phone, the phone that I have will probably serve that to me. It's got to be the charity perk. When we die, if we have less than 1,000 points, it does seem good early at least. Like, so what if I were to do this? Wait, I don't need to accidentally end my own life. We're obviously going to have less than 1,000 points when we, if we die anyway. Okay, what do we want? When a peg is halved, hits a random peg when we hit a wall. Cactus just seems good, man. my government-issued phone. John Krasinski talking to his CIA handlers. Probably. Allegedly. Yes, to the right side, please. Saved. 283 points. It's not easy, man. It's really easy. It was instantaneous, actually. A lot of our success or failure hinges on peg placement right now. That might be true in other domains in life. Honestly, I wouldn't know. But I'm sure you'll tell me. 8 gold. $8 gold with a chance to get the pregnancy test. I almost clicked the skip because it was the only button I saw on the screen. That would have been pretty bad. Huge. More boogers, please. More mouse bites. Give me a coffee. Make it snappy. Have it on my desk by 11. Really? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Never mind. Guys, I need your help on this one. This is worse. It made it. I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. You've scammed me. Body and soul. Please, God. You know what I'm looking for. You already know what I'm looking for. It's not going to be gold farming. It's going to be pregnancy test. And then we get 2 triggers of Nubby dying if we're under 1,000, which we will be right now. It's the last shot, bro. Don't kill my Nubby. You're kind of useless now, man. Unless I can find something to make you work. Force triggers items in odd-numbered spots. You know what I am thinking is, what if you just take the Speedy perk and then immediately shoot Nubby into the dirt? Then it will force trigger all items again. Yeah, I don't think that's very smart. I don't think that makes any sense. What I just suggested might be the stupidest idea I've ever had. Whatever. The challenges are really hard, man. Nostalgia Critic be like, the sun exploded today, right? We still doing Nostalgia Critic jokes? Or like, am I remembering it so you don't have to or whatever? Something that helps us out early, man. Glasses help us out early. You pop the highest value peg, and then you get free points from the other pegs. We don't have to pop it first. It just has to be popped at some point. You get freebies off of it. That's huge. You hit these, they pop the highest value one for you. So you know it's a runaway effect. Ghibli, how do you feel about the Jason Mraz song "I'm Yours"? For no reason. When a peg's fully popped, 25% chance to force trigger that. This guy with the glasses? That's me, man. That's me, ma. Me when I read Where the Crawdad whatevers. Now when Nubby dies, summon a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when it pops. We gotta try. %25 chance, huh? There it is! It gave us 3 extra points. It's not as bad as Hey Soul Sister. Okay, you're spitting on that one. Hey Soul Sister is legitimately... It's insanely bad. That doesn't mean it can't mean something to you, but this song is horrible. But I do think that, especially, it was very cruel to society that, like, both of those songs came out, I think, like, around the same time. Come on, peace. Like, there were many times in, like, the summer of 2010 when you would hear, like, I'm Yours parlayed like straight into Hey Soul Sister. And then they'd be like, here's a little break for you, California Girls by Katy Perry. And you're like, finally, some decent music. Okay, it got really close there, I'm not gonna lie to you. We live to fight another day. I think we desperately need like an item. When Nubby bounces, 20% chance to double. It could also have, and that could enable some happenings for us. Why hate on popular music? I think you might not be thinking critically. There's not much reason to hate on, like, unpopular music, because even if it's bad, you're probably not going to be exposed to it, you know, just during the vagaries of your day-to-day life. You should hate on popular music that's not good. You don't hate it because it's popular. If it's bad, you hate it the fact that it is popular. Because it means every time you go to the grocery store for the next 4 decades, you're going to have to hear Hey Soul Sister. When you could be listening to like Close to the Edge by Yes or something like that. Okay, whatever. Cheese merchant. I'm gonna become a cheese merchant. You forced me to become a cheese merchant. Yes is good? Yes, correct. Close to the edge of the grocery store would go crazy. I expedite my grocery trip, but if I walked in and I heard, the total mass retained, I'm sending a text that's saying we're gonna be late for dinner, because I got at least 17 and a half minutes of, I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down, and then he hits like that 900 pipe organ that's cranked up to like, it's louder than Bob Dylan's harmonica. And then you think, oh, you're like, oh, it's fading out, the song's almost over, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you get the idea. Exact change. Something good early. I think flamethrower is pretty good early. Every 1 second, farm up some static points. Maybe even transition into roundabout. Wouldn't bother me. Probably the best song that's ever been on an anime. People deciding whether to be upset or +2. I get a lot of +2s. The anime classic rock respect doors. When you pass the round goal, 50% chance to force trigger a random item. Sure. We'll take a chance at it. That's ABBA, but still. I just like the way he vibes, man. I guess you would be amazing early. I'm gonna put you on here early. And then maybe start by like hitting the wall. Yeah, good idea. No, this is it. This is a great early engine, man. The dream would be hit a big peg, but also get a wall bounce or 2 out of it. Oh, come on. Come on. We need a little bit more, but I still think it's good. Don't fall down the tunnel! We got lucky there. We got lucky and we farmed lives out of it. You sack of crap. More wall bounces? We don't need them. We already made it. 12 gold? 12 gold's pretty good. You already know the vibes. It would be amazing if we could get the... I mean, I'm going to be taking pregnancy tests like every single time. Also, cheese house for 6 is disgusting. Like, we're in the clear right now. Sorry, I have a little burp. They should make a soda that doesn't make you burp so much. Like, you could... I'm not saying they should retrofit all sodas to be burpless. But, like, sometimes you want the soda without having the burp. Sometimes the burp is part of the fun, don't get me wrong. But there's times when it's, like, it's not appropriate for, like, every environment. Like the boardroom, for example. Huge. 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 Huge! I'm not even looking at it. It's unnecessary to look at it. Okay. Huge play. Get your lives back. That's 1 extra life with some free loot. If you have 4 or less items, force triggers this item in slot number 4 times. Huge. That's free gold. That's free gold right now. And don't even talk to me about the bounces. Now, I think Pet Rock is starting to fall off a little bit. Because we're getting ones that are like, they're all getting to 32 pretty quick, but still, it's farming. It's farming. I'm happy with you. So I'm trying to remember, you gotta hit the walls early. Now, no rare items can be force triggered, unfortunately. The builds would go absolutely insane. When we pass the round goal, emit snot shots. You piece of junk. No, wait, I can do it. I don't know why I thought I couldn't do it. First peg popped. I guess let's see what happens if we get the nose shots instead. Can somebody tell me why? Oh, because I don't have 4 or less items now. You're absolutely right. That's more the type of stuff that I'm interested in. This seems worse, man. Should be 4 or fewer. English class is over, man. I'm sorry. I know it hurts to hear, but you lost the war. You lost the war on less versus fewer. Probably like 70 years ago, but you're still fighting it like that one motherfucker in the like Indonesian jungle or whatever from World War II. Yeah, we take those. Everybody knows what they mean, man. Everybody knows what they mean now. You will not divide us. It's not a Dan Carlin reference. It's a reference to history. History existed before podcasts, man. Allegedly. Wait, we're on round 30. You're a stud right now. I think it's a great time to invest in having a cafe. Not necessarily in real life, but we're gonna get a lot of gold. Maybe we could start cafe maxing with all the gold that we have. I don't know, real life might be a good time to open a cafe. I don't know the business climate right now. Seems like commercial rent maybe is like really high, which is bad for everybody. Dude, being a commercial landlord must be fucking sick. Because everyone's mad at the donut shop for having $8 donuts. They're like, what do they think we are, selling donuts for $8? But nobody's mad at the fucking landlord of the building that the donut shop owns for having the rent so high that they gotta charge $8 a donut in order to make rent. We're vilifying the wrong shops, man. I'm mad? Yeah, but you're more mad about the donuts based on the R Vancouver posts about Cartem's going out of business, at least. I would still like kebab, I think. Why does the food truck have an $8 donut? I think you can be mad at them. I think you can be mad at the food truck for having an $8 donut. That one I'll give you. I can't disagree with that one. Every time I eat at a food truck, I'm like, whoa. Food cooked without the utility of a real kitchen. I never know where they're gonna be. The whole restaurant is staffed by one person, and it's more expensive than going to like a place with a physical location, and then I get to eat it outside in the rain. I wouldn't say I'm anti-food truck. I'm anti all the food trucks but Jabba Dog. One time I bought a lobster roll at a food truck. Literally, like, as I was ordering it, I lost confidence in myself, like, in the middle of the order. I was like, I guess I'll have the lobster roll. It's like a $21 lobster sandwich served in one of those little cardboard trapezoids, and then they poured in some, like, plain kettle-cooked chips on the side. They didn't even pretend to make it themselves or anything. Did you like it? No, it was not very good by lobster roll standards. And it's undignified to be eating that, you know, standing in the middle of like a public pavilion. It was... I never went back. I think Pet Rock, it's too late. We gotta figure out what we're doing here. More kebab is gonna keep us going for now. I do appreciate more kebab. We need to find some big time score enablers. One day I'll like read what the special events do. That for me. More cheese? I'll take more cheese. We gotta stay alive for 3 seconds to make a tick though. This is the best we've ever done on this challenge, right? Like, we've never made it to round 41 on this challenge. Clearly, we need to increase the value of the pegs. But it's not gonna be Pet Rock. It has to be something better than Pet Rock. That one stung. Why am I still trying to bounce off the wall, bro? Doesn't make any sense. I need to make it to the shop. Okay, clearly... it has to be done. I mean, that's more expensive. Another kebab. Okay, well, I mean, we're full on cheese meta here. I don't know, man. You know what? This makes sense to me. The double cheeseler. The double cheeseler. I'm not getting... oh, I did get an extra life. I'm not throwing the run with Cheese House. You don't understand the level that I'm on, okay? I'm doing stuff nobody's ever seen before in this game. Kebab knows, man. Now, if we could just get stuff that doubles the value of the pegs, then the snot shots from Kebab's nose are going to give us, like, all that score at the end. First peg popped. First peg popped. No, okay. More cheese helmets. As Tom Green would say. This is embarrassing, man. I have no gold. I have no gold and no rerolls. It's devastating. Pregnancy's first peg popped. Yes, but it can't be force triggered, man. This is Nubby 101. This was all in the employee handbook when you signed up. You should be learning this stuff in school. Say cheese. Gives points twice when popped. Be nice to have it on a big lad, but okay. Maybe don't fall between the gaps. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, Nubby, but like it seems pretty obvious to me that that's a foundational element of like being a pachinko ball. Don't do this to me. Same shot again. Well, we'll slash marker this.